Hi guys, welcome to this session. So in this session, we'll see how we can create a lead gen campaign inside our LinkedIn Ads account. So let's begin guys. So once we are on the platform, we can start building out a new campaign. So this campaign is going to, we have to choose the campaign objective. So this is going to be lead generation. And then we can choose the campaign type. So in this case, we're going to choose the classic type, which will help us build a manual campaign. And then we can fill up specifically look at all the details of the campaign group. We can give a name to the campaign over here as we have taken here lead generation. And as you can see, the objective is lead generation. Then we can set the location targeting. Once you have the location targeting done, then we can do audience targeting as well, where we can choose our audiences. So let's say we can choose some demographics. We can also choose education. We can also choose job experience functions. So let's say information technology. So we're choosing specific kind of roles over here. Interest in trades. So now that we have done our audience targeting, we can move forward and have the ad format as single image ad. This is what we are going to create. And then placements is going to be LinkedIn network and LinkedIn audience network. This is where the ad is going to appear. Then we can set the budget over here, daily budget. And we can also decide when to schedule the campaign. Let's say we want to start it from 15th of April. Then we decide the bidding strategy. So in this case, since we're looking for generating leads, so we can choose the bidding strategy as maximum delivery, and the optimization goal is leads. So the bidding strategy will focus on generating as many leads as possible within our full budget. So these are the kind of details we are going to fill up at the campaign level, and then we can go next. And then we can create our ads for this. So we can say in this manner, and we can create the destination. Here is where we are going to create the form which will show up to our users and they would be able to fill it up. So we're going to create the form right here. You can upload an image over here, like a form image, which we can give. Otherwise, you can give it a name, language, heading. And then you can decide what kind of information would you like to collect. As you can see, we have by default LinkedIn has selected first name, last name, email address. We can also say country, region, or postal code, zip code. We can ask for that as well. And company. So once you have, you can see this is how the form is going to look like. These are the details we have taken. Now, the other things which we have to fill up, the privacy policy URL. So privacy policy URL will be there on your website. So we would require the privacy policy page. So let's say this is the privacy policy page, which we can take from our own website and put it out here. And we can take some terms and conditions. Confirmation. So confirmation is basically where you give a messaging to the user who has filled up your form. Then you can give the visit company visit. Okay. Do you want them to do other things after filling up the form, maybe visiting your company URL or learn more, view now, all these things which you can do. So let's say we are doing visit company website, then we can give our website URL out here. Once we give all this information, so now the form is created out here. We can now move towards the ad creation part, so where we can give the information. So let's say this is the introductory text. And then we can upload an image. We can also give a headline if we want to. And then some description. In this manner. And then we can also give the call to action phrase. So you can see now, this is how our ad is going to look like. And once we have this, we can save it. So this is our ad, which is what we are getting now. And plus with that, we have also created the lead form specifically, which is going to be used out here. So now we can have a look at the whole campaign information which we have filled in. And then if everything looks fine, we can set up the campaign. You can see now the campaign is created, okay, which will now go for a review. Once it is approved by LinkedIn, then the campaign can go live. So this is how we are going to build out a lead generating campaign on the LinkedIn Ads platform. I hope this makes sense. I hope you understand the complete process now. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this, and I will see you in the next video.